Prince Bosco here with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a vlog. You might have noticed lately I haven't been posting many videos, and that's mainly because I've been busy with final projects and stuff, which something like this happened last year, so yeah, that's kind of the reason why not many videos have been posted, because I haven't had time to record, and I've only been able to post videos I recorded a while ago, except for Far Cry 4, which I did manage to record, so there you go. Probably not many videos are going to be coming out within the next week because I got exams, and then after that, summer, and lots of videos should be coming your way. The only thing I'll have to worry about is my new job, but that won't be too bad. Anyways, so some big news has happened. I have a couple things to talk about, starting with Super Smash Bros. DLC. Came out just yesterday, which is June 14th, and added in 3 new characters, 3 new maps. And of course, I got that right away. There were so many people trying to get it. The shop wasn't even working. There was too much traffic, but we did manage to get it around 3 o'clock yesterday, and I have had a chance to play it, and holy crap, awesome stuff. We got Lucas, which we knew for a while. We got Roy, which I didn't think was going to happen, and we got Ryu, which I did hear a rumor about on Game Explain, but the video got taken down, so you might have not heard about it. So yeah, basically I played as Lucas, and he's pretty much the same as he was before. Roy, I never did play Melee, so Roy was a new experience, and I like him. He's definitely fun to use. And Ryu is really different because you can actually do moves from the Street Fighter game, like the Street Fighter game, like his different moves and combinations, and that's really cool. It's heavy and light attacks. Oh, it's complicated, but it definitely can be powerful. New stages. There's one from Street Fighter, which is pretty fun. There's I forget what it's called, but it's a Kirby stage from it's the 64. And then there's a Miiverse stage, which is cool because you can actually post things on it, and I like that. That's pretty interactive. So that's basically what I was doing yesterday. It was a lot of fun, along with studying and doing final projects. And I'm pretty much done my final projects, so yeah, it's pretty good. E3 is happening right now, and in case you don't know what that is, it's pretty much a huge gaming event. And unfortunately, this of course has to happen during exams, not a week later. Inconveniences, but I still want to keep track of what's going on, and I guess I want to talk a little bit about it. I'm not sure if we're going to be covering too much of it. I guess just things I'm interested in. Mainly Nintendo, but today it wasn't really anything with Nintendo. Today was like Microsoft's step into it, and a little bit of other stuff too. So mainly there was a lot of Xbox news, and personally, I've never been much of a fan of Xbox, not because I think it's a bad console or anything. I'm a Nintendo fan, and I happen to go with PlayStation. Not really my choice, but I was just born with a PlayStation 2, basically. I was born into the PlayStation 2. That's just the way I've been. But Xbox really hit some good ones. They've been talking a little bit about virtual reality. And virtual reality, who's not interested in that? Of course, I think that's freaking awesome. I've been waiting for virtual reality ever since I've heard it, even had the concept of that happening. And they've been talking about it, how it could work like Minecraft, and that sounds awesome because of course I love Minecraft. Unfortunately, that's Xbox, and I'm not with Xbox, but that's a pretty big thing because I actually haven't upgraded to the next generation, like PS4, Xbox One. And now that I have a job, I was thinking about saving up for a PS4, Xbox One, and originally I was just going to go with a PS4, but that's a pretty big, awesome move, unless I do have faith in PlayStation that they will be able to somehow come back against that, and I'm interested to see how that is. Anyway, so that's some really awesome news. And a huge news for Xbox One, and it was one of the big things I didn't like about PS4 and Xbox One, and that's that it has backward capabilities. Like you can play Xbox 360 games on it now, which is an awesome thing for anyone who has an Xbox, because that must be really convenient now. Like if you think about it, the Wii U can play Wii games, 3DS can play DS games, now the Xbox One can play Xbox 360 games, and PC you can easily just play any game from any time. Unfortunately, PlayStation's a little behind, and I think that they're going to have to step up their game in order to, restable their footing there, because that's a pretty big advantage. PlayStation has did a little stuff with it, but it's definitely not to the extent of just having the ability to do that. And that's really good, and thumbs up to Xbox for doing that, because they really caught my attention with this. And now that there's some big news that Xbox One will be getting mods now. I think it's just for Fallout 4, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't heard too much about it because I have been missing a lot of it. I've just been getting bits and pieces, and this is what I've heard. And if that's the case, then that is freaking awesome. And I'm jealous. I hope like PlayStation gets that, or somehow we, even though it doesn't really have anything that really mods does it. A few games, I guess. But that is so cool, and if that is the case, what an advantage. Xbox One, I mean, Microsoft knows what it's doing with the Xbox One, and that is definitely a good sign that they're on a good trail. And definitely, it's caught my attention as a person who's never even really delved into the Xbox realm. So basically, Microsoft and Xbox, they're looking pretty promising right now. What a step in there for the first day of E3. So yeah, and there was a few little minor things with different games, like the new Doom that's going to be coming up probably in 2016. I never played the original Doom. I do know of its legacy, of course. I haven't played any of the Doom series, which may be me missing out, but I just haven't, unfortunately. I haven't really thought about getting into it, but if this game is a way to get into it, then I may. It's very violent, and I definitely am no stranger to violence. I do not mind the violence at all. Fallout 4 is a huge deal. Once again, I have never played anything with the Fallout series, so I'm not too interested. But I don't know. I just lost my words. I'm not too much of a stranger with jumping into a new series right off the bat. I do that all the time. I miss out on an awesome series. I just jump right in, like Far Cry 4. I jumped right in. Assassin's Creed. I jumped right in. So if Fallout 4 happens to be a good game, I have no problems just jumping into the middle of a story, because I'll just either just ignore the story and play with the gameplay, or I'll figure out the story myself. So yeah, I've heard a lot about it, and it seems pretty cool, so I'll keep my ear open for that. And I suggest you should too. So, and I have heard of a Metroid rumor, and surprisingly, despite how much I'm into Nintendo, I've never delved into the Metroid series. I have a bit. I've played the original one, and I've played Super Metroid, but I haven't played the Metroid Prime series, which is probably bad because I've heard that series is really good. But if there is a new Metroid game, I'll definitely keep my ear out for that as well, because I'm definitely open to that. So I believe that's all there really is to talk about. Basically today there's just a lot of cool stuff, like different games. Of course, the games I haven't done much with, but I'm definitely interested in what I see more with Fallout 4, because that game looks pretty interesting. Definitely cool. And I guess Microsoft is just destroying it right now. So awesome what they're doing, which I'm happy about. But I'll see what goes on. Keep a close ear. But I hope you're enjoying E3, and if you're off school, then have a good summer. I may be posting daily videos about E3 and what's going on, or so, or maybe I'll post one maybe 2 days and update for 2 days or something like that. I don't know. I'll see what happens. Whatever is, I guess, convenient for myself. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and comment and subscribe, and yeah, see ya. Stay awesome.